Hello Cancer, and welcome to your video. So before I start your video, I just want to say that anybody who's watching for the sign of Cancer, that the roles can be reversed. I'm only reading the energy, okay? And keep in mind that tarot is never a 100% guarantee. Your free will is, okay? Your choices in your life are always 100% guarantee. So with that being in mind, I also say a quick prayer before we get started, but I just wanted to sort of get that out of the way. All right, so let's get into this. Our Father in heaven, I'd like to thank you for the many blessings that you've given to each and every one of us here. And I would like to ask for protection on behalf of all of us and for our loved ones, protection from harm, illness, evil eye, or whatever we need protection from. And I'd like to ask permission to be able to see clearly into this reading for the sign of Cancer, for what it is I need to pick up on, whatever messages I need to send out for Cancer or anyone who might be dealing with Cancer, this type of energy that is in surrounding them. Thank you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So I'm going to open up with Wisdom of the Oracle. I also have another Oracle deck that I may be using. I have two tarot decks to clarify, one to clarify, one to use, and I will close out with advice. I'm going to do the Celtic Cross today. And let's just get into your reading. Show me what I need to see for the sign of Cancer, please. Show me what I need to see for the sign of Cancer. Only take what applies, if anything applies at all. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? Well, you see that, so there we go. First card out, we have Take a Nap, all right? And we have Be the Observer. So this is very important. It might be time to rest up. It might be time to meditate. It might be time to clear up the energy, all right? A lot of people sort of having ascension symptoms. Sometimes fatigue and tiredness is one of them, though it's not to take place of a doctor. But if you go to a doctor for something and you can't figure it out, you know, maybe it's time to rest. Sometimes spiritually, that's when we get our downloads, when we're sleeping, when we're resting. Sometimes it's also before there's a great change that, you know, we need to rest because it's going to require a lot of our energy. So, and it could also be if there's someone entering your energy that they are getting downloads about you, especially if you're going to be doing anything with anyone here, because some cards I see here, someone might be thinking about you. This might be related to you, it might not, but the more that you are the observer, the more that you bring what's meant for you. So being the observer, being in the moment, meditation, that puts you in alignment with everything that's meant for you. And it looks like some really good stuff here. Some of you might be dealing with a twin flame, don't have to be, but the reason I say it is because a couple of the cards I get from this deck, I relate to that journey. Like I said, doesn't have to be, but I do feel changes coming for you guys. We have round and round, we have never ending stories. So this is something I feel somebody's going sort of round and round in their mind, but round and round when we're talking about the journey, it just never ends. You have multiple lives with soulmates and soul contracts and with your divine counterpart. But someone is, I feel, in some deep thought here, all right? Maybe they don't understand why they just can't stop thinking about another person, but let's continue. This is all leading to balancing the energy, cleaning up the energy. So practicing presence, living in the moment, being the witnesser, the experiencer, the noticer, the observer is very important. And then everything seems to come into place here. A message is received. We have message in the bottle, someone being divinely guided to do so. And then it's milk and honey from that point on. So there's a lot here about living in the moment, being in the here and the now. Then a message comes out and things sort of fall into place. So a lot of self-work is being highlighted here. I'll just put this angel here. There's someone who is being divinely guided to another person. Let me pull a couple more oracles here. Show me anything from this deck that I could use for Cancer. Anything beneficial for the sign of Cancer here. Show me what I can see when it comes to the sign of Cancer from this deck, please. Anything useful? Thank you. Thank you. You wanted to come out. Thank you. Okay, free your soul. Free your soul. We have, this relationship is going to last a long time and be open to dating. So you might have been working really well on yourself, okay? And you might meet a new person. Some of you could be moving on from waiting on a person, and some of you could be coming into contact with a new person, or you might start dating somebody. Okay, somebody from the past. It's open to subject right now. It's just an open subject. So speculation, we have open to dating. So that's important. And this relationship will last a long time. So I feel like whoever you're going to start dating probably this summer, because we see the beach, we see a toast, maybe even by the next holiday or whatever that you celebrate, there could be something here, but maybe it requires moving on from something. I do feel like no matter what, success is guaranteed. You're meant to be with somebody, whether it's a counterpart or a soulmate. You know, either way, you're destined to be with somebody here. Timelines are different. We have create, and we have be aware of what you, be aware of what you tell yourself, and be aware of what you say out to the universe, because that could just exactly happen. And get into your creative energy. This is divine feminine energy. It's love. What would you create from love? This is highlighted here in the pink. So if you were in your energy of love, creating, co-creating with the divine, what would it be? Right? It's a different energy. It's not an energy of waiting. It's not an energy of hoping. It's not an energy of sadness. It's not an energy of sleeping. What would you be doing if you were co-creating? And it's often that you will find the true essence of yourself, if you haven't already, and you will connect to your higher self. Right here, this would be you connecting to your higher self. It's that water energy that you possess. And this could be someone from the past. There could have been some sort of sabotage around it. But it's connecting nevertheless. And then there's a return. So, all right. This has happened for someone else. You could be moving on. Let's say, if you know anything about the twin flame or the twin flame journey, you could be moving on from a twin, start dating, and start living your life, being in your highest self, your highest timeline, and then bam. A message, you get a return, okay, a reach out. So let's see. Show me what I need to see for the sign of Cancer, please. Show me what I need to see for the sign of Cancer. Queen of Cups landed on the Ten of Cups, and it landed on create and be aware of what you think and what you hear. So very important to put out your very powerful manifestation powers of everything is good, okay? I have good friends. I'm lucky in love. I have a lot of people in my life who love me, and my soulmate is coming, or my soulmate is here. But we have Scorpio energy. If you have a soulmate or divine counterpart who is a Scorpio, it's still water energy. They could be stuck in a toxic connection. I have the Devil here. They could be stuck with a literal Capricorn, or they could be stuck, just with a karmic situation or in a toxic lifestyle. Give me a card for that Eight of Cups in reverse. Who's returning? Who's returning to Cancer? And it literally could happen just as you go on to dating. I learned that in my Twin Flame course, that when you move on from them, and that means thoughts too, cutting off all energies to them, they return. And it could be literally you are open to dating someone else, and if you know anything about that journey, then that person could return. Yeah, wanting stability, Maybe you have children. I did see the children card. This is a sun. It can be a literal sun, doesn't have to be, but there could be something to that. Blockage. I see blockage here. Eight of Cups reverse. Who is this? Someone who, you know, took forever and they sabotaged this, is what it seems like. I don't know. Gee, sounds like a divine masculine to me, but and that's another thing. Yin and yang is not gender specific. Tell me the root of this, please. What's the root? I gotcha. Cancer energy, your energy, but it's reverse, okay? The Chariot is driven by yin and yang, divine masculine, divine feminine. Two major forces, powerful forces that come together and go in one direction. When it's in the upright, it's on the divine path. It's going in the divine way. It's not on a reckless path here, but it is reversed. So it is about somebody not being on their right path. I feel that that's all about the change. There, you know, I think things are going very good for you, or will, maybe even possibly with the Sagittarius or by Sagittarius season, but then we have this other energy that's stuck. Divine masculine, the Emperor is stuck. Six of Swords reverse, and the Emperor is in reverse. Clarify. Queen of Swords wanted to pop out there too. Clarify for me the Chariot reverse, please. Clarify the Chariot reverse, please. The Empress is in reverse. Yin energy is in reverse. Now, somebody wants to return and make peace. But it seems like maybe it's when the Empress is not available. And this is a person who like comes in with their heart on their sleeve. A more immature energy, could be a younger person, doesn't have to be, but it seems like it's a person you haven't heard from in quite a while. But it's now a person who wants to be consistent and stable in your life. But like I said, you know, this is kind of like when you turned your love inward on, you know, went another direction. Tell me about the Empress. Why is she reversed? Is she the one who stopped focusing? Or he? Empress can be man or woman. Page of Cups reverse. Karmic. Again, you know, some of you could have children, or but it's either way, it's a very strong connection here. It does seem like whatever happens, there's a karmic situation that is removed some kind of way. Okay, because the first thing is Queen of Wands out. It's literal card, fire sign Aries, but for me it's karmic energy. So, and it could have to do with because this person wants to come in, but it feels like you didn't hear anything from this person. There was no apologies. There was nothing, and you're just like you stopped. It looks like you would have turned your love toward yourself. Okay, tell me about the past here, recent or otherwise, whatever you want to show me. Show me the past, please. I think you decided to do what was best for you, maybe during Sagittarius season, but it doesn't have to be. I think things are going better for you now that you have decided. I think that you're stronger than you know. So I saw the Nine of Wands there. Show me the past. Why so much? Past energy. Geez, it's a book, right? Scorpio energy in the reverse, okay? Magician in the reverse. It's, you know, water energy, Scorpio. We have the Magician. Mercury energy, which is Gemini and Virgo. Communication. No communication, looks like here in the past. This is loving yourself, taking care of yourself and your tribe, whoever is in your tribe. And releasing. So it does look in the past energy, you are a person who released, going toward your higher self, possibly meditating, because definitely in your higher self, okay? Definitely right here. So this was a choice you would have decided to go into your higher self. You made this conscious decision to do what was best for you. Go after your dreams, your goals, your wishes, your wants, your fulfillments, whatever you came here to do. Probably you're a starseed. If you're a twin flame connection, you definitely are a starseed. Give me a card to represent this in the past, please. Stick it up right there. Yeah. And so you want to be loved. You want a family life. Maybe you became open to dating, and then there's something that could really go, there's potential with that person. But then it just seems like that's when you could get a message. That seems like, yeah, literally, I come up here to the Eight of Wands, and then we have the Knight of Cups reversed. So it's almost like someone doesn't want you to go on and focus on another person, then they want to return. It's going to require a decision, but it doesn't mean that they would hang around either, right? Tell me, what is crowning this? What has Cancer been manifesting? No more karmics. Not, or literally, or could be a fire sign, but for me it's like no karmics, please. You've decided you don't want karmic lessons. Maybe you feel like you've had enough, at least for a while. You've had your fair share. Tell me about this. Or you won't accept this person back if they have the karmic. You've moved on, and here is the moon. This is your energy, also shared with Pisces energy. The moon is your ruling planet. A lot of thoughts about this. You just did not wake up on the wrong side of the bed and be like, I'm done pursuing this, I'm done waiting. There was a lot that went into this, okay, for you to decide to go on. And you went through enough back here, and it's like you've moved on, and even in your emotions, you may have even moved on in your emotions when it comes to this person. But whatever this lesson was, who is this? Who is this Queen of Wands? Who is this Queen of Wands? Because it wouldn't be a divine counterpart. But remember, it's a goal. It's what you're manifesting. So if you're dating, maybe you can spot a karmic a mile away. And if it's a twin flame and you're aware that your twin flame is in a karmic relationship, you're like, I'm moving on. That was your goal, to move on and maybe try something different here. Like I said, 9 of Wands, you're stronger than you know, but you might feel like this person who is your divine counterpart was a cheater, just couldn't stay faithful. Like to date, have multiple people, I don't know. But either way, you decided you have other choices and you could change things, and you didn't have to stay manifesting that. So it looks like you've let go of a situation. It looks like you either are aware that the person you wanted to be with is in another situation, learning lessons or doing whatever they're doing, and it's like you and your emotional body have decided to move on. You and your emotional body have decided to go after a destiny, a dream, something you've always wanted to do, before this person anyway. It's true to yourself. And it seems like that comes in right here, that opportunity to date somebody, and then it's like somebody returns. Somebody gets all stressed out about it. It's like Scorpio energy here. It's like, okay, well, what do I do now? They're dating. They might settle down. Literally, yeah, they might settle down. It's like somebody might have thought you would last and wait forever. It's like, what? Give me the future energy here, please. Near future or future, whatever wants to come out, please. Guess they thought you'd wait forever. Breaking the silence, High Priestess reverse. Some of you guys can be High Priestess anyway. Yin energy that I've always met has been extremely psychic and gifted. I've never met a yin energy that wasn't. We have the angel, Temperance angel here guiding this, a card of Sagittarius, and then we have the sun here, card of Leo in reverse, and we have this Justice. Maybe some of you, like I said, if you had any kids with this person, you might be like, look, I just want to do what's best for them, okay? But I feel no matter what you're doing, what's best, okay? What is the High Priestess saying? What is the High Priestess doing? She's in the reverse. She breaking silence about something? Or is this another person? It is Virgo, Pisces energy. What is this High Priestess trying to say? Look at that. Might be saying just what I said. Because it's like they want to integrate because they're not happy. They want to integrate with you. They're not happy. Then they want to do things right. Still, we have small talk here, but this is a person who breaks silence. And you might be also breaking your silence and saying, whatever it is you have on your mind. If there's kids involved, I just want you to be there for our child. Or we can heal this, but I don't want to take the journey, or I don't want to be in a relationship with you, whatever. You break your silence about something, but it's something it seems like they don't want to hear. Give me a card. I want to clarify that Temperance, please. Clarify the Temperance for me, please. In reverse. Yeah. Seven of Wands reverse is like, I've released you. I've already let you go. Because I can see up here you emotionally let go of this person because you wanted to be happy. You wanted your dreams and wishes to come true. And you waited around, it seems like, for this person. It just never, you manifested them. It didn't happen. You had to take care of yourself and your tribe here. Yeah, you didn't want to be stuck. You also realize stuck energy is toxic energy. You don't, when you're not focused on anything and have no desire for nothing, you're also not taking care of yourself. So you're very smart to think that. All right, tell me about the self position for Cancer. Tell me about the self position for Cancer. No more Seven of Swords. I got it. This masculine here. So you know enough now, okay? You've learned enough that you know about the Seven of Swords. I feel like you can, you know, if your intuition wasn't enough, you've learned enough. You can sniff this stuff out, I feel, a mile away. You can sniff out a lie. You can detect when someone's not being true, genuine, they're being a little bit false, okay? You know, all right? And especially if it comes to this person who may come in quite quickly wanting to, you know, be like, hey, wait, can we do this? Is it too late? Can we have a new beginning? Impulsively coming in because they really don't want you releasing them and going for something else. They just don't. Not deep here. But in your emotions, you're wanting success, victory. You're wanting a happy home with someone. Yeah, maybe you did want to be with your twin, but if you saw your twin as having all these other options, you're like, okay, I'm going to go get mine. I know mine is out here. It's a choice. That's why I say this tarot is never 100%. It's always up to you to do what you want to do. The environment, somebody's... I feel you're healing, and this other person is not going to do well, especially when they, I don't know if they hear something, see something, if they know that you're going to be dating someone else, or if they just literally feel it. Tell me about this Three of Swords. Because I don't see you in the Three of Swords energy. I see that it's more of a thing of the past, but I think now that you're moving on or have moved on and maybe going to possibly in a direction to date or marry someone, it's not sitting well with another person. Wow. Yeah. High Scorpio energy here. Six of Wands here. Might not sit well with the Scorpio, but it also might, you know, someone doesn't like how you've changed, okay? Your success is not someone else's success. You know, someone might have thought you'd sit there and wait forever while they did whatever the hell they wanted to do. And you're like, I'm not wasting no more sleepless nights on this stuff. Possibly we got a kid and that's it, but it doesn't have to be. We can apologize, we can move on. We can move on here. But you might see this person, unless there's fire in the chart, you might see this person as, you know, I feel like you're strong and you're confident doing what you want to do. And I feel that you've attached some sort of label to this person already. I don't know. You might have attached that, you know, like I said, you're going to be able to sniff this out if they're lying. Like if they say, I don't have anyone else, and they do. Or if they say, I've changed, and you might ask questions, well, how? And I just think you're going to know because you've learned enough on this game of life here. We have Aquarius and Gemini energy, but this is very cerebral. You've elevated yourself so much, even though you're Cancer energy. I'm not saying you're not dealing with an Aquarius or a Gemini, but I feel that you've elevated yourself so much. You look at things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective. And yeah, there was a very close connection with this person who could be possibly your twin flame. Doesn't matter, but it's about a decision. But the thing is, you're being very honest in your decision. You're being very honest with yourself. And you're shooting from the hip here. because you are going to say something and someone's not going to like it, but it's the absolute truth, and that's probably why they don't like it. What's the ending, possible ending according to these cards? What's a possible ending according to these cards? I see you. Well, we have the World card and we have the King of Wands. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo and you really want to pursue that. And maybe that is going to go far with you. Not saying, but I think you're closing out a cycle and you're starting another one. Because this is the world. It's travel, but it's an open door and it's a closed door. So there's something there to that. You're going in one direction, but this toxic one, whatever this was that kept you in a place of negativity or kept you in a place of waiting or whatever it was, you're not going to go that direction. You might make peace with it, make peace with somebody, and, go in your own way here. Tell me about that King of Wands. Yeah. The High Priestess is reversed. Remember, that was the environment. You might be telling this person who returns to you, look, I'm dating someone, and we've been dating for a while, and I think I want to invest with them. And your intuition might be telling you that, but I feel like you're saying that. And then we have here the Sun, and we have here the Eight of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. So, there is some kid energy here in the Wheel of Fortune. And you might be like, look, I just want to do what's best for me and my kid. I just want to do what's best. I want to be happy. I don't want to be on the bottom of this wheel. I don't want to be on the negative side of karma because I keep choosing toxic paths or toxic situations. So you're doing you're doing what's best for you, and you're doing what's best for your tribe. And a lot of good luck is coming in because of that. A lot of happiness is coming in because of that. And possibly whoever this is that you're open to dating is something that's going to last a long time. And it's going to lead here to sunshine and rainbows. But like I said, you're going to get a message. You're going to get a message because I guess someone thought you'd wait forever. I don't know. Let's close out with some advice. Give me some advice for Cancer, please. Got 2, 37 and magic prayer. So we got cleaning house, we got magic prayer. 37 and 32. I normally only get one card, so let's just see here. 37, it says cleaning house. It's time to clear the clutter to make way for better things. In the upright, when you see cleaning the house card in a reading, it's time to declutter your life, get rid of unwanted things in your physical home, and release what you no longer want or truly need. It's time for unfinished business. Is it time for unfinished business? Should you address this, thoughts, memories, and emotional baggage must be swept out of your house as well. Your conscience must be clear for you to move freely in the world. And there was something about free your soul, right? Free your soul. I think I saw it here. Anyway, it doesn't matter if I didn't see that card because it could have been another reading. I've done so many of them today. The point is, it's talking about I feel energetically clean and make room for this new love. And we have 32. 32 in the upright says, when you see the magic prayer card, it's a reminder that your prayers will be answered. I can see that here. Yes. Yes, honeys, your prayers will be answered, okay? Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you. And when you're in need, that said, the best prayer is, thy will be done through me. Thy will and not mine be done. So that's where you're at. You're on your right spiritual path. God is sending you your person. You may have to finally close the door in another situation that didn't go anywhere in the past with you. But when you're ready to close that door, that's when they may want to come back in. It's still up to you, though. It's your life. Don't make a decision based on this reading. Pray and make your decision. Anyway, Cancerians, I love you guys. I'll see you in your next reading. And namaste, my friends.